everyone, this is Miguel Nunez and welcome yet again to another of our great properties. We are in, well, let me put it this way. By the architecture that you see in the back, somebody told me, well, it looks like you're in Oregon, Portland or somewhere over there. All these craftsman homes. But of course, for you guys who know, we are in Mission Hills, San Diego. Just take a look at all the palm trees where, of course, we are on the iconic Sunset Boulevard. And you know, this is the road here in San Diego. So let me show you this diamond in the rough. Look at that. Beautiful home. Needs some work. It's been a rental for a long time, but the architecture is there. The depth, the design, a ton of potential. So let's come in and look at it, and you're going to be surprised. There used to be a couple of huge trees here which had to be taken down because of the roots. I mean, they were just going all over the place, but there were just some beautiful roots. So there's a lot of opportunity here to put in anything else. Again, it's a blank canvas of the things that you can be doing in this property. Nice brick entrance. What I like about this also, it has a lot of these homes, like you used to be in the past, you know, people would sit in their porches, in the stoops, and watch people go by. That's how they connected to the neighborhood. So this big porch is just ideal, long enough. It connects with the living room. So if you're entertaining, you can just open this door and you connect the dining room, the living room, and this front porch, which would connect you to the neighborhood. I mean, there's still people here. You know, there are people running. There's still a lot of activity on this road. A lot of people walk their dogs. So I think it's a great way for you to connect with a neighborhood. Should the weather be not very good, you have the same area more or less, but covered. This area is covered and it's right next to the dining room. So come on in. So as you go in, you have, of course, the iconic stairs right up front that go to the second floor. By the way, this house has 4 bedrooms, 4 baths, and it's a little bit over 3,000 square feet. There's a full-blown attic that you'll see shortly, and it's finished. I don't think that square footage is part of it. So this is the formal living room. Beautiful. Just look at that aged fireplace. I hope whoever buys this house keeps it, restores it a little bit. It's got some marble base here. It's a little bit, so maybe that could be worked out. But again, look, I think it's cedar lined ceiling up here. Again, just some great elements. It needs new carpet, new flooring. I mean, this house, new carpet, new flooring, and tweaking certain elements, it just would bring the whole its past glory into it. Huge window into the patio, back patio. Back there, you can't see right now, more or less, but they built a 3-car garage. And on top of the 3-car garage, they built a studio. So it's more than a studio. It's a 1-bedroom, 1 bath, and a little living area. Nowadays, with ADUs being allowed, I think that could be converted to an ADU easily. They're a 3-car garage, and there's still kind of a half a car garage size that you can add. At one point, the previous sellers, they had a wine cellar down there, full walk-in wine cellar. So there's stuff. And as you can see, there's even some space on the side that you could still put in a 4th car. So parking is definitely not going to be an issue with this house. As we go from here, we walk, of course, into the kitchen. Nice, very functional. Of course, you know, tile tops, and it's got, you know, some nice appliances, stainless steel appliances. But of course, this kitchen is calling for a nice remodel. A little window here. Right now, there's not a lot of vegetation because of the time, but you know, when spring comes in, that just starts filling up with vegetation. The neighbors built a nicely designed gate fence between both properties. On the side here, there is the laundry, and there's a door that goes out into the patio. Just check out the fixtures. I mean, I don't know if they're that old. And here, this is a strange thing. There's a full bath downstairs with its shower. And there are no bedrooms down here, but they put a full bath out here. So who knows? As we're walking around, again, we're not going to concentrate much. I mean, there's some pantry space here, but you know, again, this kitchen is just screaming for a remodel. So from right next to the kitchen, you have the formal dining room with a big side window. And of course, this is a beautiful, I love this part. I don't know if you want to call it line. I know there's a name for this, but you get the sun, you can sit down, you get to watch, just beautiful street, just beautiful. You can see your front patio, the homes, people walking by, just a great exposure. So let's go again, more cedar. I'm not so sure if it's cedar, but it's just lined, the ceilings are lined with that wood. Let's go upstairs. So let's go to the main bedroom first. Wood floors. These are the original wood floors. Of course, you have these marks. They are taped because there was carpet here, but these are the original wood floors. Sometimes they will just come in and refinish this and then use the same floor. I mean, there was beautiful wood back then. Large master bedroom. Of course, back in those days, big closets were not the thing, so there's not much closet here, but there's enough space in this bedroom to add walk-in closets and do whatever it is that you want. A little funky detail, I guess, is this raised platform with that red bathtub. I have no idea what or why it was put here, but anyway, it adds character. Who knows? Maybe it'll survive, or maybe it won't survive the remodel. Master bedroom, pretty standard, not huge, but again, it's a bathroom. Maybe a combination between here and the bathtub over here. Make a combination here, and again, you need a creative architect to make all this work for a pretty good size master bedroom. Lots of lights, lots of windows throughout, all over the place. So it's lots of light. Second bedroom, it's a smaller bedroom. At one point, the people who lived there used this bedroom as their walk-in closet. But it's a smaller bedroom, still with a lot of light in its own closet. Keep walking down the hall, the full bath. And again, this bath serves the first little bedroom. Then here's another bedroom. This is a little bit larger than the first one we saw there. And this is kind of a little office. Has a closet. Technically, it's a bedroom with a tiny closet. But again, back in these days, they didn't have these huge closets that people had. So again, this could be used as an office. Again, just facing the sun, facing the homes, has a very nice view. So this is how, it's a kind of an interesting design. I like how it's all set up. Makes me remember how the movies, there's some houses in movies that had that architecture. So here we're going to the attic. So watch your head. Here it is. So very cool attic. The ceilings are low on certain areas, but you have a lot of potential. Again, it could be for kids' playroom, to store stuff, to meditation, yoga, you name it. There's just a lot. It has that window which, it brings in good lights. So it is interesting that they finished this attic because you really can use it a lot. You have access to on both sides to the rest of the attic for termite treatment or for whatever. But I think it was a good decision to finish this attic. It's got ventilation here. You can see it. Could get hot during summer, and plenty good light, smoke detectors. So let's go down, and we're gonna go to the granny flat or the studio back there. Let's go into the patio. Multi-level patio, brick lined all around. Here they built, these are places to store. But again, I'm sure that that somebody's going to come in and redo all of the backyard as well. So let me show you this. I like the design of this fence. On the other side you have your typical wood fence, but here they did a nice, see the nice detail of this fence all along this side. I think it brings in the architectural richness of the area here. So let me show you the garage. Large garage. This was done after the fact, so it's relatively new. So you see 3-car garage. It's wet because it's been raining. And then you have this space for storage, maybe what, 10 feet? 10 feet by that distance. You could put a wall here, make it storage, make it a shop. So again, pretty expansive garage. And let me show you on the side. You could put, you could put another car here. Or, I'm not sure if this will allow, but even an RV, maybe, yeah, if you kind of stuck it over here, you could probably put an RV in here. So, interesting. Interesting that you have that many places to put a car. And if it weren't for this tree, then you could, you don't want to fill this with cars, but again, if that were the case, who knows? So let's go upstairs to look at the units. They replicated this wood siding that has the main house. So it has a little balcony here. On this side it has, let's go in through the bedroom. So decent sized bedroom. Nothing spectacular. High ceilings though, which is good. Then you connect to the bathroom. Very functional. Shower, sink and toilet, very functional. And then you come out to the living space. Again, high ceilings, lined with wood, the ceiling, nice wood floor. And here was a little refrigerator, but now, now that ADUs are available, of course you have to check this out. Maybe you could just convert this to an ADU, even expand it, or who knows. It's just a matter of a creative architect to work on this project. So that's it. Beautiful Mission Hills. We've got plenty of cars, plenty of areas, plenty of bedrooms, plenty of options, lots of areas where you can improve. And of course, the house is just calling for somebody to come in and bring it nice back up into what all the other homes around here are. So I hope you like this tour. If you have any questions, of course, click down below and we will give you a private tour. Take care. Thanks for coming.